We'll see Kenneth Walker. He had a great week last week. Well over 100 on the ground with a score. It's the...
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to Walker on 1st down. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
2nd and 4. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. That one goes for 24 yards. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board 1st here tonight. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here. Early, going for 2. Nothing.
After that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Second down, here's Chubb again. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his 1st throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return, Carter. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Walker now on 1st and 10. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's got room on a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here comes Carter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run again with Walker. Powers through him. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down and 5. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow over the middle. Rodgers has it. Touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. He's in his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Here we go. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. They're going to try and run, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And we will skip the highlight show this week, get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. For the Bengal offense, ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say, the lack of run, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown! Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are back within a couple of the lead. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Once again, the Dolphins will come out and go for 2. They'll try and run it here, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
All right, say it with me now. There's a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. Touchdown Bengals. Mike Gesicki from 19 yards away. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for two. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down one does for me.
So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They defeated the Patriots last week, now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10.
On the set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown. But Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended.
Back now in Miami. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Sanchez. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. From the 44, Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Burrow. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here we go. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 11 MP. 11 MP. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And Walker once more. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Straight ahead, Walker. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 168 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Up the middle, here's Walker. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hand off here to Walker. Stops short of the 25. That second effort, a couple extra. Given 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Sliding out of the pocket. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Dolphins, it's back-to-back victories.